Hey everyone, welcome back to the podcast. It's day 18, and today we've got a fun topic lined up. We're diving into the fascinating world of English idioms and expressions. I'm Zero, and with me as always is the one and only Emma.
Hey everyone, I'm so excited for today's topic. Idioms and expressions are something that people use every day, but they don't always stop to think about how powerful they really are, right?
Exactly. It's wild how much meaning these little phrases can carry, sometimes way more than the literal words themselves. I mean, how many times have you heard someone say it's raining cats and dogs, and you're like, what does that even mean?
Oh, I've definitely said it. But when you really think about it, it makes no sense, right? I mean, what do cats and dogs have to do with rain? But once you understand the idiom, it makes perfect sense. And you get what the person is trying to say.
Totally. And that's the beauty of idioms. They can carry so much meaning, but they also connect people. It's like a secret language, where once you know the idiom, you feel like you belong. Kind of like a club, right?
Yeah, and idioms are everywhere. You don't have to be a native English speaker to use them, but it definitely helps you sound more natural. I mean, imagine someone saying, "I'm feeling blue," instead of just saying, "I'm sad." It makes the conversation more colorful and interesting, don't you think?
Right? It adds personality to what could otherwise be a pretty boring statement. And they really do help you fit in culturally, too. There's a sense of community when you use them correctly. But here's the thing. Idioms are one of those things that, if you don't know them, can make you sound off. Like if I told someone I'm over the moon and they didn't know what I meant. It could get awkward, right?
Oh, totally. You might get a confused look, like, are you literally in space? But that's the thing. Idioms give so much more emotion and depth to our language. They allow us to express complex ideas in just a few words. And you can't always translate them directly into other languages without losing some of the meaning.
That's a good point. A lot of idioms are tied to a culture's history and way of thinking, so they don't always make sense in other languages. For example, the idiom break the ice in English means to start a conversation or ease tension, right? But in Spanish, they have an expression, romper el hielo, that literally means the same thing. It's kind of universal, but you might find different variations in different cultures.
Yeah. And then there's the challenge of understanding idioms from other English-speaking countries. Like if you're from the US and you hear someone from the UK say, "That's a load of rubbish," you might be like, "What? Rubbish?" But you quickly learn it just means something's nonsense or untrue.
Right? And don't even get me started on Aussie idioms. I've heard some pretty wild ones, like flat out like a lizard drinking. Sounds strange, but it means you're really busy. It's such a fun way of saying you've got a lot going on.
That one always makes me laugh. It's such a vivid image, but it gets the point across perfectly. So, Zero, do you have any favorite idioms?
That's tough. I think I'd have to go with barking up the wrong tree. It's just so perfect for when someone's focusing on the wrong thing or making a mistake. You know? Like if someone's blaming the wrong person for something, you can tell them they're barking up the wrong tree, and they get it instantly.
Oh, that's a good one. For me, I think it's "the ball is in your court." It's such a great way to tell someone that now it's their turn to take action. It just sounds so decisive, you know? And it's a perfect metaphor with the whole tennis reference.
Definitely. It's a metaphor that makes it clear who has control of the situation. All right, let's try this. What do you think of spill the beans?
Oh, I love that one. It means to reveal a secret or share information that wasn't meant to be shared. Imagine if someone told you a surprise party was coming. That would totally spill the beans.
Yeah, or even if someone told you a spoiler for your favorite show, that would definitely be spilling the beans. It's one of those expressions that adds a little drama to everyday conversations.
Exactly. And that's the cool thing about idioms. They make ordinary things sound so much more interesting. It's like adding flavor to your speech. You're not just talking, you're painting a picture.
It really is. And for anyone learning English, idioms are one of those things that make you sound more fluent. The trick is to learn them slowly and practice using them. If you try to use too many all at once, it can get, well, a little weird.
Yeah, definitely. You've got to know when to use them and in the right context. But once you get the hang of it, it's like unlocking a new level of conversation.
Laughs. Well, that's all we've got for today, folks. We hope you learned something new about idioms and expressions, and maybe picked up a few for yourself.
Thanks so much for tuning in. Remember, idioms are all about having fun with language, so don't be afraid to experiment with them. And if you have a favorite idiom, let us know. We'd love to hear it.
We'll catch you on the next episode. Until then, keep practicing and keep speaking like a native. Bye, everyone.
Bye. Stay awesome.